It's happening, guys. So I forgot to add the clip, but I'm gonna add it now. I'm gonna add it right now. Right? I've been seeing some shit about Dominic Calvert-Lewin linked with Arsenal, right? And I hope this ain't true, right? I hope this ain't true. Let's get into it. Don't bother, right? Let me just start with this, right? Don't bother. Let's talk about this. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. So apparently Dominic Calvert-Lewin is a rumor that's it's been going around for a while, right? You know when a player is just always linked. You just got that player that's just linked to certain clubs. Well, Dominic Calvert-Lewin is no different, right? He's another player that's linked. Apparently, going by rumors. See, I don't even like the fact that it's a rumor. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, aka I can't stay fit. Right? Why? Why would the only link there is for him and Arsenal is that he's an Arsenal fan. That's it. It stops there, fam. You know what I mean? Man like Dominic Calvert-Lewin screwing for a brewing, copying the Adidas new shoeing. You know what? I ain't gonna try and rap because I can't rap, right? But fam, I don't want that guy anywhere near this club. Whether we win the league or not, if anything, especially if we win the league, I don't want him anywhere near this club. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I can't stay fit, Calvert-Lewin. I've only played 11 games this season and scored 1 goal, Calvert-Lewin. The Everton fans already complained that he can't stay fit. Why would we want to entertain any player that's like that? Knowing our history, right? You can have a player that's the fittest player in the world, physically fittest player in the world. I never get injured. I'm always available. As soon as I come Arsenal, suddenly injuries just start coming out of nowhere. Woo! Why would we want that? Why would we want to already sign that? It won't make sense, would it? Now it's only a rumor. It's only things floating around. But end of the day, we signed Big George, right? I'd rather play him up front. I'd rather play Jorginho up front instead of signing Calvert-Lewin. I know it. There is nowhere Jose Enrique do I want Calvert-Lewin near this club. This would be worse than Jorginho. This would be worse than signing Jorginho if we were to even think about signing Calvert-Lewin. You know what I mean? Calvert-Lewin, a player that can't stay fit. Okay, it's not his fault, but I don't want that. You know what I mean? I would argue Arsenal could have won more trophies if the injury curse wasn't so rife in the club. Players like Diaby, fam, a fully fit Diaby competes with Yaya Toure in my opinion. If Diaby stayed fit in his Arsenal years, right? When it came to Arsenal playing Man City, it would have been, Diaby and Yaya Toure, mate. That's what it would have been, I'm telling you right now. That's how good Diaby was. You know what I mean? Jack Wilshere, he was the closest thing England had to a Spanish-like player. You know what I mean? He had that kind of flair. You know what I mean? I would say having him involved in the England team started it off. Now you're seeing more players with that flair now. But Jack Wilshere, he was like the only one that was doing it in that time. Unfortunately, he couldn't stay fit. You know what I mean? You had Eduardo couldn't really recover fully from that injury he suffered in 2008 against Birmingham. You know what I mean? You had Van Persie. You know what I mean? Could barely stay fit. But when he does stay fit, he carried us up to top 4 in 2012. You know what I mean? Like this is why would we want to sign a player that's already I can't stay fit? You know what I mean? A long injury list. Let me just clarify his appearances for Everton, because even Everton fans they're looking at him and they're seeing the same things we saw when we had all those injury problems, right? Right, squad. I spelled his first name wrong. Right, so let's get into it. His last 8 games injured, right? Played 90 minutes. He played 61 minutes against Arsenal when they won. Played 90 minutes in the previous 2 games. 22 minutes against Man U. That was a cup game, that. Played 82 minutes against Brighton. Played 69 minutes against Man City. Then he was injured 5 games prior. The only goal he scored this season was against Crystal Palace. So let me just get this straight, right? I could only go back as far as when they played Brentford, which was, I think it was the first game of the season. Could have been the first or second game of the season. He was injured. Those 3 games, the first 3 games that I can go back to, he was injured. Then he wasn't in the squad against Everton. Was that a cup game? No, it was a league game. He wasn't even in the squad in that game. And then he wasn't in the squad against Southampton. Played 15 minutes against Man U, right? Which means he probably went off injured. Oh, no, sorry. No, he came on. No, he came on. Yeah, he came on. So from when he played, first played in the league against Man U for 15 minutes, he played the next 5 games, then got injured for the next 5 games. Then came back for 6 games, then he got injured again, which is up till now. So you add that up, 5 and 6, that's 11. Fam, why would we want that? Why? It's annoying that it's a rumor. You know what I mean? It's annoying. It's a rumor. You know what I mean? How would anybody like it if you were rumored that you slept with a fat girl? You wouldn't like it. You know what I mean? You'd be embarrassed. You'd be ashamed. So I'm ashamed that Calvert-Lewin is linked. You know what I mean? I'm ashamed. You know what I mean? You sleep with a girl that's not very attractive at all. You don't want people to know about it. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be put out there that Calvert-Lewin's linked to this club. No way. Jose Enrique, fam. Don't want that. Calvert-Lewin. Fam. Got man screwing, fam. It's preposterous as I'm looking at this. You'll get him for like 5 games, 5 or 6 games, and then he's out. Let's look at his career. So he was at Everton under 23s in 2016-17 season. Played 9 matches, scored 4 goals. Then he came into the Everton team, 2016-17 season. 11 appearances, 1 goal, just like this season so far. In 2017-18 season, 32 appearances, 4 goals, 6 assists. 2018-19, 35 appearances, 6 goals, 2 assists. 2019-2020, 36 matches played, 13 goals, 1 assist. 2021 season, which would be his best in terms of goal scoring, 33 appearances, 16 goals, no assists. Last season, 17 appearances, 5 goals, 2 assists. This season, 11 appearances, 1 goal, no assists. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't no world beater, but I don't want him anywhere near this club. So don't bother. Don't bother, Arsenal. You know what I mean? And should, by miracle, that Calvert-Lewin comes across this video, fam, if Arsenal come calling, just say no. You know what I mean? Because I don't want you anywhere near this club. Don't want you anywhere near it, fam. Don't entertain it. No, nothing. Just don't. Just do every Arsenal fan a favour and just turn us down if Arsenal come calling. Because you man are probably going to get relegated. I'm going to be real. Everton, you probably you deserve to go down. Everton deserve to go down. They've been flirting with the idea long enough. Nah. I mean, you're taking up spots now. You know what I mean? Let somebody else have a go. You know what I mean? Pointless you even being here. Like, you're a nuisance. You're a gnat at this point. But Calvert-Lewin, you don't want to come Arsenal fan. I know you're an Arsenal fan, but just go to Spurs or something. Sit on their fucking injury table for half a season or some shit. Don't want you anywhere near this club. You know what I mean? I don't dislike the player. It's just you're not gonna. Whether Arsenal win the league or not, next season you're not gonna. What the fuck are you gonna do to try and fucking get us anywhere? You know what I mean? What? Watch from the injury table? Like, fam, no, it's not. No, fam. Don't do it. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. We don't need another patient at this club. That's what he's going to be. He's not going to be a player. He's going to be a patient. You know what I mean? Physio's going to be busy. You know what I mean? Like, don't do it. But yeah, it's. I'm ashamed that it's a rumor. Because it should never be a rumor. Like, you're not hearing Messi to Arsenal, are you? There's a reason why that's just such in a distance that nobody would even think, oh, Messi to Arsenal. Nobody thinks that. There's a reason for it. You know what I mean? So why are we thinking? Why is it even a thought? Calvert-Lewin to Arsenal. Arsenal linked with Calvert-Lewin. It is sickening to hear that because the guy can't stay fit, and we have a history of players getting injured way more than they ever have been in their lifetime. Fuck knows what they're doing at that club when it comes to the training. But we don't need to sign a patient. So no. Calvert-Lewin, no thank you. Anyways. In fact, it's this much of a no thank you. I'm gonna have to finish with this. Oh hell no! Can't have him anywhere near this club, man. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The links will be in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.